they actually did it. After years of rumors, cancelled meetings, and Hollywood pretending gamers don't buy tickets, the most obvious blockbuster in the world just pulled the pin. A live-action Call of Duty is officially marching out of the console and into theaters. And the way this deal came together says a lot about where the industry is heading. I am Jake and this is nerdsection.com. Here's the drop. On Tuesday, September 2nd, Paramount announced a partnership with Activision, now under Microsoft's umbrella, to develop, produce and distribute a live-action Call of Duty feature film. That isn't rumor, it's on paper, confirmed by both sides and reported across the trades. Paramount's CEO, David Ellison, didn't just rubber stamp a license. He put his name and gamer cred on the line, calling himself a lifelong COD fan and framing it this as a Top Gun, Maverick level mandate. Disciplined execution, high standards, put the spectacle on screen. Activision president Rob Kostich echoed it, promising visceral, breathtaking action, while honoring what made the series great. Translation, they know this community will judge every frame, and they're signaling they get it. Scope check. This is billed as one film to start, but the reporting notes obvious runway. If it clicks, brace for a larger cinematic and TV universe. That tracks with how the franchise already functions. Distinct arcs like Modern Warfare and Black Ops that can interlock or stand alone. No plotline or sub-brand has been revealed, so we don't know if we're getting Captain Price's Gravelly Wisdom, Ghost's Skull Mask Mystique, Alex Mason's Brain Scramble, or a clean sheet original story. But the door is wide open for a proper war movie anthology, built on missions, squads and theaters of conflict fans already argue about on Discord at 3 am. Let's talk numbers and why Hollywood's finally saluting. Call of Duty has sold north of 500 million copies and generated more than $30 billion in lifetime revenue. Those aren't gamer brag stats, those are studio boardroom greenlight stats. After Mario, Sonic, Fallout and The Last of Us pushed the game's work on screen narrative from cope to box office reality, Call of Duty might be the most natural crossover of them all. You don't have to invent the cinematic language. The series has been shooting war movie set pieces for 2 decades. But this announcement is also about where Paramount is post-merger. The studio just reloaded under Skydance and has been on a spree, snagging big-ticket sports rights and wooing prestige creators. So a global 4-quadrant action brand was always going to be on the shopping list. If you're trying to rebuild a slate that plays worldwide, you want a flagship that sells itself in a thumbnail. That's Call of Duty. Now the questions you care about. Who's directing, who's writing, when's it dropping? None of that is public yet. No cast, no release window, no confirmed creative leads. If you see anyone promising a specific date or actor right now, they're LARPing. The official line is that development has begun. We are still pre-production. From a business standpoint, this is a conservative bet disguised as a bold move. Studios keep lighting money on fire, chasing brands people don't actually want. This time, the market's been screaming for years. Give us the military action movie that isn't ashamed of itself. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, you just have to make the wheel roll like a tank tread. The franchise already provides the global sandbox: Europe, the Middle East, the Pacific, Cold War flashbacks, near future tech. You can shoot 3 continents, sell to all of them, and build sequels without needing a multiverse PowerPoint. Culturally, it's also a litmus test. Gamers have long memories and zero patience for studios that strip mine a brand while sneering at its fans. If Paramount and Activision let filmmakers lean into competence, camaraderie, and the moral fog that war movies have wrestled with since the dawn of cinema, without dunking on the audience, they'll have something that plays with both the hardcore and the Friday night crowd. If they sandblast every rough edge to appease blue check sensibilities, they'll get roasted harder than a shipment of no-reload shotguns in shipment. And obviously, Microsoft didn't spend $69 billion on Activision to let their crown jewel be mishandled on a new platform. The incentive alignment is real. Protect the brand, expand the audience, keep the quality bar high. That's why this announcement lands differently than the false starts we heard about years ago. The players at the table now have both the hardware and the will to execute. So, what should we expect next? Official creative attachments, probably a tone setter logline, and then the reveal of which arc they're targeting. If they are smart, marketing opens with a mission level teaser, night vision, suppressed comms in the dark, heartbeat sensors, the whole 9 yards, because the iconography is already household level. Start with mood and capability, save the celebrities for trailer 2. And now it's time to subscribe. We will keep you up to date on the Call of Duty movie.